A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
Remember, a Hallmark card will best express your perfect taste, your thoughtfulness. The makers of Hallmark greeting cards bring you the true and inspiring story of a naturalized American in a small Midwestern town. Our star is that fine actor of both Broadway and the films, Otto Kruger. A century, quality has been a habit with the makers of Hallmark cards. They have the pride of craftsmen in their name, Hallmark, Hallmark. That's why Hallmark cards are the kind of cards you can be proud to send, proud to receive. So when you want to send the very finest, look on the back for those three identifying words, a Hallmark card. Those three words, a Hallmark card, are your assurance of finest quality. They tell your friends you cared enough to send the very best. To be doubly sure, always look on the back of the card you choose for those three identifying words, a Hallmark card. Now to preside over our program this evening, here's our regular master of ceremonies, the young Broadway actor and producer, Richard Calmer.
Thank you, Tom Shirley, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. When the makers of Hallmark greeting cards invited Otto Kruger to be our guest tonight, they not only selected a fine actor, but they chose a man who loves America as much as any man in the theater. Ohio is Otto Kruger's birthplace, but American style, he traveled the country as lineman, cattle puncher, musician, any odd job that came along. And like Americans, Otto could do a lot of things. For instance, he learned the Morse code. Otto, maybe you'll tell us that story on yourself that appeared in Reader's Digest?
Well, I will, Dick, but only as a grim example. I taught the Morse code to my wife, and one night we were having a dinner party. Well, ever the anxious host, I tapped out a message to her. Have we any more meat? Well, the answer came back promptly, but it came from the guest of honor who tapped out, thanks, we've had plenty.
Yes, Otto Kruger's a man of many talents, so we think he is particularly fitted to play the role of Dimitri tonight, a little Greek who discovers that his talents what they can do in America. The makers of Hallmark greeting cards present on the Reader's Digest radio edition, Otto Kruger in Pete's Thanksgiving. The town where this all happened is called Jamesport. Jamesport is a typical American Midwestern community, which is to say that its citizens have names like Perkins and Harrison and Taylor and Andrews. One day, when America was in its third day of the war, a man arrived in Jamesport, a typical American, which is to say that his name was Pete Dimitri. He'd been born in Greece. His wife's parents had been born in Ireland. And he was here in Jamesport to open a little business. He and his wife walked from the depot up the main street until they came upon a merchant sweeping the sidewalk in front of his store. They stopped there.
Excuse me.
Yes? What can I do for you?
We just came here. This is my wife.
How do you do?
Well?
I'm Pete Dimitri. We are going to be in business here on the same street with you.
We're opening up a new restaurant.
Yes.
Oh, I've heard of you.
Good. And we hope to be friends with you and all the other merchants.
I see. Well, time will tell. Excuse me now. I have work to do. Operator, 532, please. Hello? Harry? Mrs. Perkins. Harry, I've just met the people that are going to open the restaurant. Yes. Yes, Harry. Yeah? Maybe all right, but they are foreigners, Harry. And you know if we let one in, there'll soon be a little jabbering colony right here in our midst.
Pete? Oh, Pete.
Yeah? What is it, Anna?
Lunch is ready.
Just 1 minute. Oh, no soup. Soup is good, huh?
Oh, I wish I could get Carlton just to make that counter for you.
Yeah, and I. But all the carpenters in this town say they are busy.
They don't seem busy.
No. Huh? No, that's strange, is it not, Anna?
Yeah, very strange.
Oh, well, it does not matter. Our plans, Anna, our plans are coming true. yeah, let's get a good soup. And you know, for 20 years in this country, I have wanted a business of my own. Now I will have one. And for you, Anna, and for another thing also.
You mean so that you can feel a part of this country?
No. I feel part of this country already. I'm here for a long time. I have the citizenship. But I want to be like other Americans who save and who make their own business. I always wanted my business to be a restaurant. You know why, Anna?
Why, dear?
Because America always means the country where nobody starves. And I want to be one of those who feed the people in the country where nobody starves.
I hope we'll do all right here, Pete. I hope we won't starve.
Oh, of course not.
Well, the people here aren't... Oh, they're not friendly.
Oh, well, they wait. They want to know us first.
The trouble is, they don't seem to want to know us at all.
Oh, that is foolish, my Anna. This is America where everyone is always a welcome. I don't have to worry about the people. But they will like us when they finally are honest. They're just waiting to see.
Well, maybe.
Yes. Oh, no. I'm happy here. All what we have wanted, we shall have in Williamsport, Anna. Yeah. If only now the Red Cross would let me know that my dear grandmother in Greece is safe. My cup would be full.
Oh, I hope you're right. Well, we'll find out when we open the restaurant.
Yes, and that will be soon, before Thanksgiving, I think. And if I can get the plumbers to do the plumbing work soon.
If you can. Yes, Pete. If.
Well, I'll tell you now, Mr. Whatever your last name is. Every one of us plumbers is pretty busy.
But for 3 weeks I've been trying to...
Yeah, for 3 weeks, I know. And maybe it'll be 3 weeks longer, maybe 3 months longer. There's a lot of other folks need plumbing work done. Folks we know. Folks who've always lived here. Folks we've done business with before. Our own kind of folks, if you see what I mean.
Pete.
Hi, my Anna. I'm happy you've come.
Pete, there's something that
Look, my Anna. Look, see what I've been able to do myself. See this counter, huh?
What? Oh, it's good, Pete. Well, I didn't know you could do things like that.
I didn't know it either until I had to. I had to find out how. You know something, Anna, the best thing.
What?
The plumbing. I have done the plumbing myself.
No.
Yes. And I feel more like American than ever before. You know, Americans have all that skill with the tools. And I have learned that skill too now, huh?
Pete, you're wonderful.
Come here. Yeah. You know, Anna, dear, I've always loved you. You've been so patient and loving. You'll not mind that I speak for you.
Oh, Pete, don't be silly.
No. Anna, you're good woman. Now I can maybe be good husband for you. We open the restaurant on Thanksgiving Day.
No.
Yes. And before that, I'm going to make a speech.
Where?
The Businessmen's Club of Jinsport. I go there to their meeting to announce my opening.
Pete, they may be cruel to you.
What? No, this is America, where people like to see men start their own little business. No. I shall make the speech. And you, Anna, you shall help me fix it, huh?
Well, all right.
Sure. Now let us have lunch, huh?
It's not time for lunch, Pete.
No time for... Oh, I lose track working this way. Well, if it's not time for lunch, why do you come? You know?
Why did I come? I've got a letter for you, Pete.
You got a letter?
Yes.
For me, a letter, huh?
Yes. Here it is. Pete, it's from the Red Cross.
Oh.
It must be about your grandmother.
Yeah. All these months I have waited. Yes.
Open it, Pete.
No, yes. Oh.
What is it, Pete?
Oh.
Pete, what does it say?
Oh. So.
What are you doing, Pete?
I burned this letter.
What is it, Pete? What does it say?
I will not tell you what it says, Anna. You would only be sorry that you know.
Meeting, the Jamesport Businessmen's Club will please come to order.
Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Chairman.
What is it, George?
Before we start the meeting, that Greek's outside.
You mean Jimmy Chippy Papa Papa? That's a restaurant, fellow?
That's right.
Yes. What does he want?
Says he wants to speak to us.
Do we want to listen to him?
No.
All right, order. Take a vote on it.
We don't need to take a vote, Perkins. We have to listen to him.
Why?
It's in the bylaws. We have to listen to any citizen of Jamesport wants a hearing. Now, it's all right. We got to listen to him.
All right, show him in.
All right, you can come in now.
Thank you.
Well, Mr. we understand you have something you wish to say to us, and our bylaws require that we listen to you. You state your business, please?
Thank you. Mr. Chairman and members of the Jamesport Businessmen's Club, I come here to this great American club to tell you that Thanksgiving Day I open my restaurant. I hope I will be with you for a long time. I want to announce I am serving regular breakfast from 25 cents to $1, regular lunches from 75 cents to $1.50, and dinners from $1 to $2.25. I hope I can serve you, all of you, many times. It is the dream of my life I should become an American businessman like you. I am glad to open on Thanksgiving Day because I can show my thanks to this country which has given me the chance to be a businessman. On Thanksgiving Day, all the members of the Jamesport Businessmen's Club and all the people of the town can come to my restaurant and eat all they want for nothing. This is how I show my thanks to the country where nobody goes hungry. You can all come and eat for nothing. I thank you.
I see. Well, thank you, Mr.
Dimitri.
Yes. Well, we will consider your invitation. Now, George, will you show our visitor to the door?
Right.
Goodbye. I hope you all come.
Mr. Chairman, anyone can see what lies behind all this. That Greek fellow almost had me fooled when he talked about becoming an American businessman. But when he said that he was going to give us free dinners, well, it's pretty plain. He's found out that we're not used to foreigners in this town, that we're suspicious of him. He's trying to buy our friendship. I resent that. I say that nobody go to his opening. I say we all stay away.
Will be done in just a moment with the second act of tonight's drama presented by Hallmark greeting cards from the pages of the Reader's Digest, America's favorite magazine. Now, here's Dick Calmer. For more than 4 centuries, a lamp hung in the Cathedral of Pisa in Italy. Men passing must have noticed how it swung gently to and fro. Then one day, in the year 1581, something happened. No, not to the lamp. The thing that happened was a flash of vision in the mind of an 18-year-old lad who stood gazing at the swinging lamp. He saw far more than anyone who had been there before him. In this lamp swinging so rhythmically, young Galileo saw the great principle of the pendulum. When people have that quality of vision, the ability to see beyond the obvious, it shows in the things they produce. We think this difference shows in Hallmark greeting cards. The folks who make Hallmark cards aren't making just cards. They're making Hallmark cards to express cheer and happiness as genuinely and sincerely as you would greet a friend yourself. That's why Hallmark cards say what you want to say, the way you want to say it. For more than a third of a century, quality has been a habit with the makers of Hallmark cards. That's why discriminating folks look on the back of the cards they send and receive for the 3 identifying words, a Hallmark card. Those 3 words, a Hallmark card, are your assurance of finest quality. They tell your friends you cared enough to send the very best. Now, back to Otto Kruger and Pete's Thanksgiving.
Coming. Have you
No. The potato bin is full, but we need more canned vegetables.
I'll make a note of that.
Yeah, we should now order 2 dozen more pumpkin pies. Everybody wants pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving,
Are you sure?
Yes. No, someone at the door.
I wonder who it is.
I don't know. I see, yeah.
How do?
Hello.
I'm collecting for the Thanksgiving basket.
What?
I'm collecting for the Thanksgiving basket.
Yeah, well, I do not understand it, but come in, come in.
Thank you.
My name is Dimitri. This is my wife.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do? I'm Mrs. Harrison.
Come in, Miss Harrison. Sit down here in this booth.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I like this place.
Yeah, it is nice, no?
Very nice.
Maybe you'd like to come to our opening, Thanksgiving Day.
Well, any of my friends come.
Well, all your friends of yours will be here. The whole town is invited.
Yes, so I heard, but...
But what?
Oh, nothing.
Mrs. Harrison, what is this about Thanksgiving baskets now?
Well, I represent the Women's Club, and we're making up baskets for the poor.
For the poor, yeah, but in Janesport, you have people here who need such help?
Oh, indeed we do. You see, 2 years ago, the mill moved away from town, and while most of the workers went with it, there were some left behind, and they're poor people.
Oh, I see. You make up baskets for them.
Yes, we ask people to give either food or money.
Money? I see.
And since you run a restaurant, you may find it cheaper to give food.
Well, I'm sure we can give you something.
Fine.
We could probably give you 2 turkeys, maybe 3, and some canned vegetables, don't you think, Pete?
What?
Could I have our workers collect them tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
But, Pete...
Oh, you mean you don't want to give?
No. I mean, we have food here for our opening. We give that. Not 2 turkeys, not 3 turkeys. All the turkeys and much canned food, too.
Oh, I'm not asking.
No. I want you to. I have reason why I
Pete,
want
I don't
to.
understand.
No, never mind. And I will explain. Mrs. Harrison, could you have the workers come here with how many baskets you need now?
Well, we need about 100.
100. I can feel 75. Have your workers bring 75 baskets to this place tomorrow, eh? All right, ladies. Here on the tables, here is the food. In every basket, we must have 1 turkey, 2 cans of vegetables, 1 cranberry sauce, a pumpkin, some potatoes, and bread to stuff the turkey with. And here on this table is penny candy for the children. Now, let us fill the baskets. Come. Hello. I have here a basket.
Basket?
Yes, for Thanksgiving.
But...
You see, look here, the turkey. Gente. The Thanksgiving basket, eh?
Oh, God bless you.
Don't tell her.
We didn't know what we were going to do for Thanksgiving.
Well, I hope you will have a happy Thanksgiving now.
What's your name? I want to know who to say.
Oh, no, my name doesn't matter. You couldn't pronounce a thing anyway. No, you thank the woman's club, eh? Well, goodbye.
Jamesport Businessmen's Club will please come to order.
Oh, not yet, Mr. Chairman.
Why not, George?
Well, that Greek fella is here again. He's waiting outside to speak to us. He's been trying to win our favor every way he can, Mr. Chairman. After he spoke to us the last time and invited us all to his opening, he must have got wind that we were going to boycott him, so he went in for charity.
We all know that, George. Now, we've heard the man once. Do we have to hear him again? Can we tell him to...
The bylaws say we have to hear him again. Now, men. Now, I suggest we hear him. He's probably going to ask us something or invite us to his opening again or something of that sort. But I suggest we hear him, then take a vote right in his presence, turning down whatever he asks and just showing him where we stand.
All right. George, have him come in.
All right. You may come in.
Thank you.
Well, sir, what can we do for you this time?
Mr. Chairman and members of the Jamesport Businessmen's Club, I come here today very much ashamed. Last time I came here to invite you to the opening of my restaurant on Thanksgiving Day. You see, last time I told you I would give you Thanksgiving Day feed free. And now I come to tell you this cannot be.
Indian giver?
I am so ashamed that I cannot do this. It is impossible. You see, I have took the food that was to be for the opening of my restaurant. I have given it to the women's club.
Better publicity, have?
What? I don't understand that. I cannot say. No, it was necessary to fill the baskets for the poor. I have not enough ration points to get more food for my opening. So there will be no opening.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Do I understand you to mean that you've actually hurt yourself financially? That you haven't just done this for advertising?
Advertising? No. How can I advertise my opening when there will be no opening? I can't.
Then why did you give all that food to the poor?
The poor needed the food. I have given to the poor before, but never so much. You see, well, this year I have heard from the Red Cross about my old grandmother in Greece. She died. See, I've been sending money, clothes, food, and they did not reach her. And so she died. See, Greece is a very unhappy country this year. When my grandmother was dead, the doctors examined her. In her stomach, they find grass and bark. So I gave all my food to the poor this year because I wish to be part of the reason why in America there are no hungry people. I'm sorry. I'm so ashamed. I cannot do what I said I would do for you on Thanksgiving Day.
Is that all?
Yes, sir. I go now.
Mr. Chairman?
Yes?
We're going to take our vote in the presence of this man. I, for one, am ashamed of having suggested what I did. I think we ought to take a vote anyway. And not the one we planned, though. I move that Mr.
Dimitri.
I move that Mr. Dimitri be admitted to membership in this club.
Anna?
Not the greatest Thanksgiving Day dinner we've ever had. Is it, Pete?
No? Oh, yes, Anna. The very greatest.
The doorbell.
Yeah, that must be a mistake. I'll see. Mr. Perkins?
Well, what are you doing here, Pete?
Oh, Mr. Perkins, I do not understand.
Oh, what is it, Mr. Perkins?
Oh, it's the day your restaurant was to open.
Yeah, I know, but...
Well, come downtown and open it.
Yeah, I told you, Mr. Perkins. I gave away all this...
Downtown on Main Street, there's a crowd of people outside your restaurant, and they want to be fed.
Oh, but we postponed the opening. We couldn't possibly...
Just because you couldn't get food for your opening doesn't mean that we couldn't.
What?
There are people in this town like you, Pete, and they have food, and now they want to see whether you and Anna can cook it.
Anna, you hear that?
Hear it? Oh, I'll get our coat, Pete.
Oh, Mr. Perkins, never have I been so happy.
Kruger for a great performance.
Well, I wouldn't have missed playing that part for anything, Dick. It's as American as apple pie.
Or the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, or what those Hallmark greeting cards call quality, huh? That story had quality, I think. So did little Pete Dimitri. You know, this whole story reminds me of something I read not long ago in the Reader's Digest by Wendell Willkie.
Let's hear it.
All right, here it is. I believe in America because we are generous with our freedom. Because we hate no people and covet no people's land. Because we are blessed with a natural and varied abundance. Because we set no limit to a man's achievement. Because we have great dreams. And because we have the opportunity to make those dreams come true.
Thank you again, Otto Kruger.
Remember, when you want to greet a friend, send a Hallmark card. For whatever the occasion, a Hallmark card will say what you want to say the way you want to say it. So always look in the back of the card you choose for those three identifying words, a Hallmark card. Like the word sterling on silver, those three words, a Hallmark card, are your assurance of finest quality. They tell your friends you cared enough to send the very best.
You're cordially invited to be with us again next week at the same time for another fine dramatic program brought to you by the makers of Hallmark greeting cards. If you enjoyed tonight's show, won't you please tell your friends about it and ask them also to tune in for next week's program sponsored by Hallmark greeting cards. At that time, you will hear the true and heartwarming story that's a natural for the St. Patrick's Day season. It's called Sweet Rosie O'Brady, and our star from Hollywood is Miss Dorothy McGuire.
Otto Kruger was supported by Eleanor Phelps in the role of Anna. Pete's Thanksgiving was dramatized by Robert Senadella from Chronicles of Americanization in the Reader's Digest, America's favorite magazine. The Hallmark program was directed by Mark Loeb, with music especially composed by Jack Miller. To be doubly sure of the finest quality, always look in the back of your cards for those three identifying words, a Hallmark card. This is Tom Shirley speaking for the makers of Hallmark greeting cards and for your friendly Hallmark dealer. You'll find a wide selection of Hallmark cards at America's finest shops and stores. Remember, a Hallmark card will best express your perfect taste, your thoughtfulness. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
This is the WBBM Air Theater, Wrigley Building, Chicago.
Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair bring you Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden. It's time once again for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks under the direction of Al Lewis. Well, most of us have already made our plans for celebrating Thanksgiving. But our Miss Brooks, who teaches English at Madison High School, hadn't given it much thought up until last Friday morning when she sat down to breakfast with her landlady.
Well, it's only 6 more days till Thanksgiving, Mrs. Davis.
I can hardly believe it, Connie. A whole year has gone by since last Thanksgiving.
Isn't it awful? The years do that every year.
It seems like yesterday that I was preparing our last Thanksgiving dinner. We didn't have very much money to spend on our shopping, but we celebrated just the same.
Oh, I'll never forget that meal, Mrs. Davis. A whole roast stuffed pepper.
I feel very badly about not being able to spend Thanksgiving with you this year, Connie, but I've accepted an invitation from my sister Angela.
Oh, that's all right, Mrs. Davis.
I'd ask you to join me at her place, but she hasn't been at all well lately. So we're just having the immediate family, my brother Victor and myself. Oh, poor Angela. It seems the older she gets, the more absent-minded she gets.
Yes, you've mentioned it to me, Mrs. Davis.
Lately, she's been worse than ever. Why, sometimes she can be talking right along and suddenly, right in the middle of a sentence...
Yes? Right in the middle of a sentence?
Right in the middle of a sentence.
Right in the middle of a sentence what?
Right in the middle of a sentence what?
You've been seeing a little too much of Angela.
Angela?
She's your brother Victor's absent-minded sister. But don't worry about my holiday, Mrs. Davis. I'll get my pearly teeth into something on Thanksgiving Day.
How about Mr. Boynton?
Yum, yum. Oh, you mean spending the day with him? Well, he hasn't asked me as yet, but I'll toss him a hint at school today.
I'm certain that he'll invite you out, Connie, and then you can be sure of your turkey and all the trimmings.
I don't know about the turkey, but if Mr. Boynton and I eat out, I'm a cinch to take my usual trimming.
Does Mr. Boynton always insist on going Dutch, Connie?
I wouldn't say that, Mrs. Davis. It's just a coincidence that I'm buying him a pair of wooden shoes for Christmas. No, but why worry about it now? As Madison star athlete Stretch Snodgrass told me in English class the other day, live good in the present, the future never done nothing to nobody. Stretch is a nice kid, though. He seemed genuinely concerned about my spending Thanksgiving alone. He told me he would have asked me to his home, but his folks are going out of town for the weekend with the Dentons. Oh, that must be Walter now. He's driving me down to school. Coming, Walter.
I'll clear off the table and get started on the dishes, Connie. Say hello to Walter for me.
All right, Mrs. Davis. Come on in, Walter.
I step over this threshold with fear and trepidation.
What do you mean?
I am the editor-in-chief of the Madison Monitor. True?
True.
Well, I made the mistake of letting Stretch Snodgrass set up some of the type yesterday. And he sneaked an item into the personal column that cannot but be a source of great mortification to someone very near and dear to both our hearts.
Who?
You.
Me?
None other. I brought a copy with me. Look at this paragraph, Miss Brooks.
Let's see it. To who it may concern. That's Stretch, all right. It says, it is pitiful to be alone on Thanksgiving Day. If there is one way how people should show their real Thanksgivingness, it is by sharing their dinner with some poor, unfortunate fellow human person who is alone. Without mentioning any names. Oh, well, that's a relief.
Keep reading.
Without mentioning any names, if somebody wants to share his or her meal with this lonely human person, all you have to do is walk up and say, you can have Thanksgiving dinner with me, Miss Brooks.
Well, Miss Brooks, isn't that awful? Are you going to punish Stretch?
I'm not making any snap judgments, Walter. First, let's see if this ad brings any results.
Excuse me, Miss Brooks, but I'd like to talk to you before you go into your classroom.
I think that might be arranged, Mr. Boynton.
I just read this rather peculiar notice in the school paper, and I wondered...
Oh, that's a little prank that Stretch played on me, Mr. Boynton. Just pay a lot of attention to it.
When I read it, Miss Brooks, I made up my mind I'd be the first one to talk to you about it.
Really? How nice, Mr. Boynton.
Oh, it isn't easy to be alone on Thanksgiving, on a holiday.
No, you're so right.
Many's the Thanksgiving dinner I've eaten alone. But when I saw that notice in the paper, I said to myself, by George Philip Boynton...
I didn't know your name was George Philip Boynton.
It is, and that's just an expression I use. As I was saying, I said to myself, this is one Thanksgiving you don't have to eat alone. Now, what I want to ask you isn't easy for me, Miss Brooks.
Maybe I can help. I promise not to order anything over $1.50. Please continue.
Since I saw that paragraph in the Monitor, I wondered if...
I'll make it $1 even, and I'll leave the tip. Please, Mr. Boynton, just ask me what you want to.
All right, I will.
Good.
Miss Brooks, if that notice brings you more than one invitation to dinner, could I make use of the extra one?
You wanted to see me, Mr. Conklin?
Yes, Miss Brooks. Sit down, won't you, please? Take this leather chair by my desk. That's it. Are you nice and comfy?
Yes, sir. I'm fine, but how are you?
Splendid, thanks. This is the time of year when we should all be imbued with the true Thanksgiving spirit. That's why I've summoned you to my office, Miss Brooks, to tell you that in spite of the inconveniences you have wreaked upon me, I harbor no ill will.
Well, that's very nice to hear, Mr. Conklin. I have been the source of annoyance to you on occasion, I suppose, that I
am thankful for everything that's happened to me in the past year. Take the time you dropped that typewriter on my toe. I just give thanks that it didn't land higher and fracture my whole foot.
That was careful of me, wasn't it?
Then when I think back to the time you stepped on my eyeglasses and crushed them, I give thanks that they weren't on my nose at the time. But my main purpose in calling you here is to inform you that I have read the notice in this morning's Monitor.
Oh, that's just a joke, Mr. Conklin. It was written by one of the pupils in my English class.
Yes, I could tell from its construction. However, I want you to know, Miss Brooks, that I was quite touched by that item. The more so since I, too, will be all alone this Thanksgiving.
But what about your daughter and Mrs. Conklin?
They're spending the day with Harriet's grandmother, my wife's dear mother. We asked her to join us for the holiday, but she lives almost 100 miles away, and she thinks she's got high blood pressure or something. So nothing would do but that Harriet and Martha visit her. Bless her crotchety old hide.
But why aren't you going along?
What? Me make a trip like that with my blood pressure? The doctor has absolutely forbidden it. In any event, when I read that notice, Miss Brooks, a thought occurred to me which might make Thanksgiving more enjoyable for both of us.
Both of us?
Yes. Since we're both going to be alone, I'd like to ask you... that is, I wonder if you'd... what I have to say isn't easy for me, Miss Brooks.
Maybe I can help. I promise not to order anything over $1.50.
Loneliness can do more to undermine a person's morale than almost anything. And, well, if you'd... that is, if possible...
I'll make it $1 and I'll leave the tip.
Oh, please don't misunderstand, Miss Brooks. What I want to ask you is... well, if that notice brings you more than one invitation, could I make use of the extra one?
Why should you be an exception? Oh, of course, Mr. Conklin. Now, if you'll excuse me, sir, I've got to get to my classroom.
Very well, you may go. Be sure and keep me apprised of all results, Miss Brooks.
Yes, sir. I'm sure we'll be pelted with turkey dinners. Spirit of Thanksgiving. Are you comfy, Miss Brooks? Take this chair, Miss Brooks. Of all the...
Hi, Miss Brooks.
I see that you just came out of Daddy's office. Is he very disgruntled this morning?
No, Harriet, he's not gruntling any louder than usual. He does seem a bit put out at having to eat Thanksgiving dinner alone.
Oh, but he's not going to. Grandmother's coming down to our place after all. We're going to surprise Daddy.
Oh, that should do it.
He's so sentimental about holidays. Now he'll be able to do his Thanksgiving carving just like always. It'll be loads of fun. I've already invited Walter Denton over.
Good. I can't think of anyone your father would rather carve.
I know he's not crazy about Walter, but during the holiday season, Daddy's always a little more mellow. I'm going to do some of the shopping today. Mother gave me $5 for a turkey.
That doesn't seem like much, Harriet. How big a turkey are you planning on getting?
Oh, just a nice 8-pounder.
But will that be enough to go around? Mr. Boynton's a pretty big eater, you know.
Mr. Boynton? But he'll be eating with you, won't he?
He certainly will. And at what better place could he join me for Thanksgiving dinner than in the warm confines of your cozy dining room?
Well, I would like to invite you both, Miss Brooks, but I've only got this $5. That's all Mother said to spend.
Tell you what, Harriet, give me the $5 and I'll see that we get a big enough turkey for all of us.
Well, if you really want to come, Miss Brooks, I'd certainly like to have you, and I'm sure Mother would, too. But there have been times when you and Daddy...
Don't you see, Harriet, if Walter's coming, you'll be doing your Daddy a good turn by inviting me.
How do you mean, Miss Brooks?
With both of us there, we'll be an antidote for each other.
Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate Dental Cream. It cleans your breath.
Water toothpaste.
Water cleans your teeth.
Colgate toothpaste.
Cleans your breath.
Water toothpaste.
Water cleans your teeth.
Colgate Dental Cream cleans your breath while it cleans your teeth. And the Colgate way stops tooth decay best. More than 2 years' research showed the Colgate way of brushing teeth right after eating helps stop more decay for more people than ever before reported in dentifrice history. Yes, the Colgate way stops tooth decay best. Better than any other home method of oral hygiene. No other dentifrice, ammoniated or not, has proof of such results. And you should know that Colgate's, while not mentioned by name, was the one and only toothpaste used in the research on tooth decay recently reported in Reader's Digest. So always follow the Colgate way to clean your breath while you clean your teeth. And stop tooth decay best.
Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate Dental Cream. It cleans your breath.
Water toothpaste.
Water cleans your teeth.
And the Colgate way stops tooth decay best.
Well, when lunch period arrived, as luck and I would have it, Mr. Boynton brought his tray right to my table in the cafeteria. In spite of the fact that he had a nice lunch before him, he didn't begin eating, but sat with his fork poised and stared into my eyes with a deep and absorbing emotion. It was a terribly romantic moment, as Mr. Boynton leaned across the table and in a voice choked with passion said,
"Get any extra invites to Thanksgiving dinner?"
"No, and get your fork out of my cottage cheese."
Sorry. I was just wondering about that notice in the monitor.
Well, you can forget about the notice, Mr. Boynton. I've wrangled us both an invitation to join the Conklins for the holiday.
Oh, say, that's wonderful. Mrs. Conklin's a fine cook.
There's only one catch. We've got exactly $5 with which to buy a turkey that'll feed 6 people.
Well, how in the world are we going to do that, Miss Brooks?
You and I can chip in another $5 between us.
There must be some other way.
Well, there isn't. Not unless I put up the entire amount, and I can't unless I pawn my earrings again.
Oh, but Miss Brooks...
I wouldn't care if I hadn't had my ears pierced. You have no idea how drafty my lobes get in November.
You won't have to pawn anything. There is a way we can get a good-sized young turkey very reasonably.
How?
By merely eliminating the butcher.
What do we do, buy the turkey from his parents?
Don't you see, Miss Brooks, we have to go after a live turkey. Well, they're much cheaper than in the stores. Why, we can probably pick one up for even less than $5.
Well, there's nothing to it. Of course not. All we have to do is find a young turkey who hasn't learned the value of money.
Once we get a good one, we can kill it ourselves, pluck the feathers, clean it, and dress it.
There must be some other way.
Believe me, this will work, Miss Brooks. I know a place about 20 miles from here. A fellow named Tobin has a turkey farm. We'll drive out after school and see what he's got.
Say, it might be fun at that. A nice drive in the country.
Well, sure. The fresh air will be good for all of us.
All of us?
You, me, and my pet frog, McDougal. Well, he hasn't been at all well lately, Miss Brooks.
What's the trouble?
He can't seem to sleep.
Maybe he reads too late. I mean, where has he been sleeping?
Oh, his usual place, on a newspaper in his cage.
Well, there's your answer. How can anybody sleep with the news that's in the paper nowadays?
Well, old Tobin certainly gave us a nice gobbler for $5.
Yes, he did, but I still can't get too enthusiastic about having to execute it ourselves.
Oh, you just feel that way because she's a hen turkey. Tobin seemed quite attached to her, too. What was it he called her again?
Bernice. Oh, isn't that cute? She knows her name.
Oh, that's nothing. Mac knows his name, too.
Your frog?
Of course. His cage is right beside you on the seat. Just pick it up and call to him.
Oh, that's ridiculous, Mr. Boynton. I'm not going to start any conversations with McDougal.
Did I tell you?
Well, if you don't mind, I'm putting him in the back with Bernice. There you go, Mac. You can keep each other company back there.
Oh, poor Mac. He's been so apathetic from lack of sleep. He probably won't even notice Bernice.
From the saying, like father, like frog. Bernice is very interested in Mac. Oh, isn't that cute? She's got her head right next to his cage.
Did What in the world is Mac doing?
You have just heard the frog's version of a wolf whistle.
That's one for the book. Mac is definitely smitten by that hen turkey. Say, what's going on in the back seat now, Miss Brooks?
Something that should be going on in the front seat. They're getting better acquainted. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if he's asking her out to a dance.
That'd be quite a sight. Oh, actually, Bernice is much too tall for Mac.
Oh, I don't know. She's a natural for a barn dance. Do-si-do, now I ain't bluffing. Dance too hard and you'll lose your stuffing. Oh, calm down, Bernice. I was just kidding.
Now that we've got her, Miss Brooks, where are we supposed to take the turkey?
To the Conklin's backyard. Mr. and Mrs. Conklin are attending a tea party, so it won't spoil Mr. Conklin's surprise.
Will Harriet be there to give us a hand?
Uh-huh, and so will Walter. He's bringing his AXE. How do you like that? She can spell, too.
Careful with his crate, Walter. There's a slat loose on the side.
Yeah, I got it, Mr. Boynton. Now let's set it down in the driveway.
Oh, what a wonderful turkey.
Sorry, Mac. You'll have to wait in the car.
Oh, he's a beauty, all right. Absolutely inspiring. Oh, what a perfect combination. The lovely, graceful neck of a turkey and my trusty Boy Scout hatchet.
What a charming thought. You've been seeing too many kid shows on television. But if it has to be done, the quicker the better.
Right you are, Miss Brooks. Want a blindfold turkey?
No, but I do.
Look out, she's getting away.
Grab her wings, Walter. She's heading for the house.
Miss Brooks, do something.
Don't look at me. I'm on her side.
She's going through the dining room window.
What made her do that?
Maybe she wants to try on one of the platters for size.
We've got to get her out of there before Daddy comes home. We want this to be a surprise. Come on in the side door.
Where could she have gone?
She doesn't seem to be in the dining room anymore.
Maybe she went into Daddy's study.
You look in there, Harriet, and Walter, you try the kitchen.
But where are you going to look?
I'll take the closet with Mr. Boynton. You kids go ahead.
But, Miss Brooks, you don't think the turkey really went into the closet, do you?
Who knows? It shouldn't take us more than 20 minutes to find out.
I think the turkey's definitely in this study somewhere. Take a look behind the couch, Walter.
Okay, Harriet. I'll sneak up on the little beauty with the stealth of a barefoot pilgrim.
That might be Daddy. He always forgets his key. Walter, you stay put behind that couch. Miss Brooks, Mr. Boynton, follow me.
Where are you going to hide us?
In this clothes closet right across the hall. Quick, Miss Brooks, get in.
Okay.
Be right there. Hello, Daddy.
Forgot my key again, Harriet.
Where's Mother?
She's doing some shopping for tonight.
For dinner?
Oh, don't mention that word. I ate so much at that confounded tea party that I can hardly breathe. I'm going into my study and lie down on the couch for a while.
Oh, but you can't. I mean, you know what nightmares you get when you go to sleep after eating. Remember the time you thought there were bats in your bedroom?
That was after I saw Lost Weekend. Now, don't fuss around me, child. I can hardly keep my eyes open.
But, Daddy, wouldn't the bedroom be more comfortable?
I'd never make it up the stairs, Harriet. Just call me in an hour or so, please.
Oh, dear. Miss Brooks, Mr. Boynton, come out of the closet.
Go away.
Did I hear your father say he was going to take a nap in the study, Harriet?
That's right, Mr. Boynton. And I'm almost positive the turkey's in there.
Well, we can't be sure. I'm going to look around the back of the house.
Okay, Mr. Boynton. Miss Brooks, let's tiptoe up to the study door and listen. He's asleep already, thank goodness.
Well, let's open the door then. Take another peek.
Look, Miss Brooks. The turkey just came out of that closet. She's walking toward the couch.
Now he's starting to wake up.
Daddy's looking at the turkey.
Now the turkey's looking at Daddy. I wonder which one will scream first.
What's that? Oh, it's a nightmare. I should never have tried to sleep after all that food. Look, turkey. Nice turkey. I know you're not there. But please go away.
You stay here, Harriet. I've got an idea. Mr. Conklin. Hello, Mr. Conklin.
What? Miss Brooks, is that you? Are you really here?
What's the difference as long as it's a nightmare? I heard you moaning in your sleep, sir, and I thought maybe...
Never mind what you thought. Get this turkey out of my study.
What turkey?
What turkey? What was that?
Maybe your dream turkey has an allergy.
The turkey just walked out the door. That sneeze came from behind the couch.
It's just me, Mr. Conklin. Me and my trusty hatchet.
Oh, God! Dream or no dream, boy, there's no reason to go berserk. We've had our differences, surely. But deep down in my heart, I've always had a warm spot for you.
Please, Mr. Conklin, don't get hysterical. Why don't you lie down and close your eyes?
How can I close my eyes with Walter standing over me with a hatchet?
Walter? Walter who?
If I don't call my doctor when I wake up, I'll never go to sleep again. Oh, well, I might as well relax.
That's the idea, Mr. Conklin. Take a nice, long snooze.
Miss Brooks, Bernice just ran out in the backyard and... I beg your pardon, Mr. Conklin. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Oh, that's all right, Boynton. You'll disappear in a few minutes.
Disappear?
Mr. Conklin's been dreaming, and let's keep it that way.
It's all right, Miss Brooks. The turkey ran right into our garage, and I closed the door.
What's going on here?
We just wanted to surprise you, sir.
May I say, you have?
Please don't be angry, Daddy. Miss Brooks saved us a lot of money by getting a live turkey. I only gave her $5.
$5?
Yes, sir. You see, you're not going to be alone after all. That was the surprise Harriet planned. Not only is your mother-in-law coming down for Thanksgiving, but we're all joining you, too.
And now I have a dispatch for you. After the tea, I saw my doctor, and he put me on a strict vegetarian diet. Harriet and her mother are going to spend the holidays with Granny as planned. As for you, Miss Brooks, kindly hand over the $5 my daughter gave you.
But we paid that for the turkey.
You can have the turkey. All I want is my money.
But we can't get a refund now. The used turkey market is shot to pieces. What will Mr. Boynton and I do with an entire turkey?
That, Miss Brooks, is your concern. For once, I might add, the joke is on you.
Well, I've celebrated some Thanksgivings in my time, but this is the biggest bird I ever received.
Eve Arden returns in just a moment, but first... Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. Tonight? Yes, tonight. Show him how much lovelier your hair can look after a Luster Cream shampoo. Luster Cream, world's finest shampoo. No other shampoo in the world gives you Kay Daumit's magic blend of secret ingredients plus gentle lanolin. Better than a soap, better than a liquid. Luster Cream is a dainty cream shampoo. Leaves hair 3 ways lovelier. Fragrantly clean, free of loose dandruff, glistening with sheen. Soft, manageable. Even in hardest water, Luster Cream lathers instantly. So gentle, Luster Cream is wonderful even for children's hair. Tonight? Yes, tonight, try Luster Cream shampoo. Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. You owe your crowning glory to a luster cream shampoo. And now, once again, here is Eve Arden.
70 little children in one classroom. That's the kind of critical situation your community faces, unless it can recruit new elementary school teachers immediately. Our increased school population also needs urgently more buildings, more textbooks, more supplies than ever. Better schools make better communities. So for improved educational facilities, join and work with your local civic groups and school boards. For further information, write to the National Citizens Commission for the Public Schools, 2 West 45th Street, New York, 19, New York. Good night.
This is Vern Smith reminding you to tune in next week to another Our Miss Brooks show, brought to you by Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair, and Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay. Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, is produced by Larry Burns, written by Al Lewis, with the music of Wilbur Hatch. Mr. Boynton is played by Jeff Chandler, and Mr. Conklin by Gail Gordon. Others in tonight's cast were Jane Morgan, Dick Crenna, and Gloria Macmillan.
Doctors prove Palmolive soap can bring you a lovelier complexion in 14 days. Yes, 36 leading skin specialists proved in tests on 1,285 different women that Palmolive soap facials using nothing but Palmolive brought new complexion beauty to 2 women out of 3. Just wash your face 3 times daily with Palmolive soap, each time for 60 seconds, massaging Palmolive's beauty lather onto your skin. Then rinse and pat dry. So start your Palmolive facials today. Remember, doctors prove Palmolive soap can bring you a lovelier complexion in 14 days.
If you like mysteries that are as full of chuckles as chills, be sure to hear Mr. and Mrs. North every Tuesday over this same network. Don't miss the exciting and laughable adventures of these amateur detectives. Hear Mr. and Mrs. North every Tuesday night. And be with us again next week at this same time for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks. Bob Lamont speaking. Stay tuned now for Jack Benny. CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Make no mistake, of all leading cigarettes, one and only one is recognized by eminent nose and throat specialists as definitely less irritating. That one cigarette is Philip Morris. Johnny presents the Milton Berle Show. Here comes Johnny, ladies and gentlemen, to remind you, if every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris. Yes, they'd all. From Radio City in New York, here is the Milton Berle Show. With Bert Kelton, Jack Albertson, Mary Shipp, Johnny Gibson, Billy Sands, Frank Milano, our singing star Dick Carney, the musical Abe Block in his orchestra, and yours truly, Frank Young. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Thanksgiving week when we give thanks for so many wonderful things. That's right. You will now hear Milton Berle for half an hour. Let us give thanks that is not a whole hour. And here he is, Milton Berle. Very good build-up again. Thank you. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Gallup, what a week this has been. There hasn't been so much excitement since the day they picked up my option, dropped it, picked it up, dropped it, picked it up. I'm the only actor who has a contract written on a yo-yo. Contract written on a yo-yo. That was nothing. What a week. What a week this has been. First there was the royal wedding of Elizabeth and Philip, and what a wedding cake they had. 20 feet high, and standing on top of the cake, they didn't have the ordinary little wax figures of a bride and groom. They had the real thing, Tex and Jinx. Bob Hope, he was in England. How do you like that? They asked us for gold, and all we can give them is hope. They asked us for gold. Look, I don't mind if you don't laugh, but don't hit the S's. They had nothing to do with the script. Honest. Berle, will you cease this inane chattering and get on with our Thanksgiving program? You're right, Mr. Gallup. This is Thanksgiving week when we should all count our blessings. What have you to be thankful for this year, Mr. Gallup? Nothing. Nothing? Why, that was nothing. You have loads of things to be thankful for. First, you should be thankful that you're alive. No, let's start with something we're sure of. I'm gaming on you. You should be thankful, Mr. Gallup, that this year you became associated with Milton Berle on a big program. Thankful? Yes. Did you say thankful? Well, yes, Mr. Gallup. Should I be thankful that since I've come on this program, I've been ostracized by my former friends in the musical world? But, Mr. Gallup... I, the only man Jose Turby ever trusted to adjust his piano stool. Well, I know. I, who used to go on drinking parties with the Budapest String Quartet whenever they needed a fifth. Mr. Gallup, you mean all that is gone? Gone. Thanks to my association with you. Today, every time I pass Carnegie Hall, music lovers yell, "There goes Frankie the Fink." Oh, that's terrible, but after all, Mr. Gallup, being on this program has given you new interest. You've learned a lot from me. Yes. From you, Berle, I've learned to read a racing form while talking a cue stick in a pool room. Look, Mr. Gallup, I've learned the correct procedure of blowing on the dice in order to make a 9 the hard way. Mr. Gallup! I didn't realize what this life was doing to you. Honestly, I'd hate to see you go, but you're right. Give up this program before it's too late. Go back to your old friends, Deems Taylor, Yasha Heifetz, Leopold Stokowski. Those squares? Mr. Gallup! Gee, I'm touched. You're willing to give up your musical reputation just to stay on this program with me?
Burl, let me confess.
What?
I have at last found here on this program with you the one thing I've been seeking all my life.
What is that?
An easy buck.
Well, that makes two of us. So before somebody gets wise, let's get on with the program as we salute Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, gem of the autumn season. Autumn when the frost is on the pumpkin. Pumpkin, very symbol of Halloween. Halloween, happy holiday before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, gem of the autumn season. That year went fast, didn't it? Want to go round again? Thanksgiving, gem of Burl. I'm giving you new lines.
Will you please stick to the subject of Thanksgiving?
But, Mr. Gallup, I was carried away.
But not far enough.
Oh, that was jazz. Gee, Mr. Gallup, you're getting to be a regular Tony One. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to help you with your Thanksgiving problems.
Well, many people have their Thanksgiving dinners in restaurants. Now, just keep in mind that when you order, do it in a cultured, well-modulated voice.
That's what I should do? Mr. Gallup, you don't understand. I eat at Lindy's, and if I show up there with a cultured, well-modulated voice, you'll get thrown out. They'll think you're a spy from Schwab.
I've seen you order, Burl.
Have you?
And ladies and gentlemen, as a horrible example, and to show you how not to order your Thanksgiving dinner, here is Milton Berle ordering in a restaurant.
Waiter. Okay. What'll it be? The Thanksgiving turkey dinner? No. It's too big. Let me see. Oh, here's something on the menu. Don't move, I'll kill it. No, I mean this dish. The breaded fish. Don't get it. No, wait. Maybe the chicken in the pot. Chicken in the pot. No, my sleeves always get soggy. I know, I'll have the baked mackerel. Baked mackerel? Oh, wait, waiter, I had fish yesterday. Mister, please, it's getting late, and I still got 6 tables to insult. See, funny, somehow I don't feel hungry anymore. Wait, I'll take off my apron. We'll go outside and play leapfrog. You should work up an appetite. Very comical. Look, it's Thanksgiving. I'll have the turkey dinner. I'd like to be patriotic. Goody, I'll call Lucy Monroe. You didn't mention rutabaga, did you? You haven't any rutabaga? You know, waiter, suddenly I got a yen for rutabaga. You know, mister, suddenly I got a yen to be dancing on the French Riviera with Hedy Lamarr. But that's right. No Hedy Lamarr, no rutabaga. What do you want? Okay, I'll take the tomatoes. Tomatoes, stewed, but not too stewed. I'll bring the oil. Oh, wait, I guess I should have some potatoes. You should have poison. Now, look, wise guy, I didn't come in here to be insulted. You didn't come in here to eat either. Okay, just bring my order. I'll do that for you. Good. Now, you do something for me? What? Drop dead. Mr. Gallup, Thanksgiving has its romantic side, too. Can any man forget how important Thanksgiving was? When you took that one and only girl to the Persian room where that Frenchman, Jean Sablon, used to sing in Armenian. He used to sing... And I love you. Just don't play with your knuckles, kid. Cynthia, golden memories of Thanksgiving dinner with Cynthia. Yes, hands across the table. Cynthia, your hands were always across the table, eating off somebody else's plate. Remember, Cynthia, that night I took you to Thanksgiving dinner at the swanky El Morocco? Lovely, Cynthia. Even in those days, you had the new look. You used to sell them from your newsstand. Too bad you had no life. Too bad you had no life. I'll give you time. Smart. My writer should be doing it. Smart, sophisticated Cynthia. No one could wear a large diamond the way you did. Fit right in the hole in your head. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it? Remember when we sat down and I reached over to take the fur off your neck, how you screamed? I didn't know it was growing there. Cynthia, you were in high society. You came from the smart horsey set, especially your teeth. They were the horsiest set I've ever seen. I'm only kidding. Your teeth were pearls. And the next time you see Pearl, give them back to her. And they say, in the little way, that you belong to me.
Memphis, Tennessee, Buffalo, New York, Denver, Colorado, Portland, Oregon. Yes, from all over the country there's news, big news. Listen, from section after section, eminent nose and throat specialists report that in cases of irritation due to smoking, they suggest change to Philip Morris.
Yes, these top-ranking nose and throat specialists actually suggest Philip Morris because they know Philip Morris is the one, the only leading cigarette proved definitely less irritating.
Remember, the cigarette that gives you the least irritation is the cigarette that gives you the most enjoyment. After all, it's pleasure, deep, rich pleasure that counts in smoking. And the full measure of smoking pleasure is yours to enjoy day in, day out in Philip Morris. That's why we say, if every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette. Wonderful. It was nice. There was Turkey in the Store, played by Ray Block, the Philharmonic Orchestra, and Ray, I will repeat, as Berle usually does, that was wonderful. There's only one thing that keeps your orchestra from really being great. You. Good old Ray. Every week I kid around and make insulting cracks about the music. Well, tonight, Ray, I'm not kidding. And now, as we continue our salute to Thanksgiving, we present Thanksgiving Forum tonight. Thanksgiving Forum tonight. The question, which has been in more turkeys, oyster dressing or Milton Berle? Oh, what a blow for Princess Elizabeth. Thank you. Let us commence with questions from the audience. Let's start with this gentleman in the third row warming his feet in the pockets of the man in front of him. Yes, sir? Mr. Berle, I'd like you to come to my house. I didn't hear what you said, sir. I said, Mr. Berle, I would like you to come to my house Thanksgiving. I'm having friends for dinner. Well, thank you. Are you having turkey? No, I'm having friends. I'm a cannibal. Thank you. Let's hope you don't have half-baked friends. Let's go on. All right, this young man with his head caught in the subway door. Young man, what is your name? My name is Prince Philip. Did you say Prince Philip?
Yeah, but I'm not the one who just got married.
Oh, I know.
Prince Philip ain't my real name. They only called me that until my oldest sister got married.
Let's see, what's your real name?
Margaret Rose.
All right, Maggie, you have a question about Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I'm a soda jerk. Why can't I have Thanksgiving Day off like everybody else? Why do I have to work while everyone else is having a good time?
That's not...
What's the matter? Ain't I a human being? Don't I enjoy a holiday?
Yeah, but
Oh, sure. What do you care if I'm working as long as you're stuffing your fat face? Come on,
look.
put a harness on me and work me like I'm a mule, why don't you? Put me in jail when you're talking. You don't throw me a bone. Please. I shut up, you dirty slave driver.
Let's not lose our tempers. Let us go on to the women in the audience. All right, this lady in the aisle, shampooing a cocker spaniel. Young lady, what is your name, please?
Hello, Feeney. I'm a homemaker.
I see, and you have a question that has to do with Thanksgiving?
Yeah, how can I stop my husband from eating so much on Thanksgiving? He's sure a disgusting glutton.
Your husband eats a lot?
And fast, too. He can eat 4 courses at the same time.
4 courses at the same time? He doesn't have enough hands for that.
What do you think his feet are for?
Gee, that's terrible.
Last Thanksgiving, I give him a whole turkey just for himself. He sure was tickled.
He was tickled?
Yeah, I forgot to take off the feathers.
Mrs. Feeney.
The way he eats. He never even leaves me a drumstick.
He eats up both drumsticks?
Drumsticks. He eats the drum, too.
Well, naturally.
He'll eat anything. The doctor told him he had a tapeworm.
He has a tapeworm?
Yeah, it comes from eating cake.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Such a clumsy guy when he carves up Thanksgiving turkey. He always carves out the same piece for me.
What piece is that?
His thumb.
Gee, that's dreadful. Is he a good carver?
Yeah, the turkey keeps sliding away. He has to sit on it.
Mrs. Feeney, your husband sits on the turkey?
Don't worry, he wears a pair of old pants.
Oh, well, that's different.
What do you think he is, a slob or something?
No.
This year I ain't gonna bother with the turkey dinner. I got my husband a big fat pig.
Your husband likes to eat pigs?
He ain't gonna eat it, he's gonna eat with it.
Oh, thank you very much, Mrs. Feeney. Thank you. Thank you. And now, as a climax to our Thanksgiving forum, it is an honor to present one of the world's most famous chefs. 320-pound gentleman, the king of the culinary arts, who rules his kitchen with an iron hand. The great Featherfield. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Featherfield.
Thank you, Mr. Berle. Thank you for this golden opportunity of talking to the thousands of people who have eaten my food and have happy stomachs all over the United States and parts of Canada.
Mr. Featherfield, I understand that you're the holder of many gold medals for cooking.
How about that?
I don't know.
Mr. Berle, I just won a $1,000 prize for my latest dish.
I see. What is it like?
It's heavy meatballs flanked by pork sausages, garnished with salami ends, all resting in a steaming nest of chili.
Mm-hmm.
I call it the Featherfield Atomic Bomb.
Well, who gave you a $1,000 prize for inventing that?
The makers of Tums.
Wonderful. Mr. Featherfield, have you a special Thanksgiving dish that you can tell us about?
Just one. Turkey a la Featherfield.
Turkey a la Featherfield? How do you make that?
Scrape the meat off the turkey, pull out the neck, shave in the breast, and serve.
Oh, why do you call that turkey a la Featherfield?
Because it looks like me.
I saw that coming.
You should have ducked.
Tell us, Mr. Featherfield, does your wife cook?
Oh, gracious, no, Mr. Berle. She's a professional woman.
Professional woman?
Yeah, professional wrestler.
Your wife sounds pretty big.
Mr. Berle, my wife is everything a man could wish for.
Yeah?
If the man was Sabu.
Well, let's get back to cooking. What is your ideal dish?
Mr. Berle, every night I dream on smoking a tongue, then I pickle it, then I roast it, and jab a fork into it. Oh, just the thought of doing it makes me happy.
That makes you happy?
Yes. It's my wife's tongue.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Featherfield. And here's our young singing star, Dick Farney, to sing... I have but one heart, this heart I have but one heart to What a voice. No wonder they're beginning to call you the new Georgie Jessel. I'm not sure, Dick, but I think you can sue. Mr. Gallup, did I ever tell you what happened at my house last Thanksgiving? No. Would you like to hear about it? No. Oh, okay, you talked me into it. Here's what happened, Mr. Gallup. It was last year, and I'll never forget, it was about a week before Thanksgiving. My wife and I were home.
Milton, for the last time, I'm not having any of those characters from your Friars Club over to Thanksgiving dinner.
But I invited them, darling. Make them feel at home.
All right, we'll have mulligan stew in a tin can.
That's very funny. Look, in this family, you just do the cooking and let me tell the jokes for a living.
Either way, we'll starve.
What's with those jokes? What do you do, spend the morning in my files? Come in.
That's a delivery crate for Milton Berle. Sign here.
Oh, there you are. Put it down here. Thank you very much.
That's a pretty big crate, Milton. Why are those air holes in it?
See, I don't know. I'll poke this pencil through one of the holes. There. Run for your life. It's a bomb.
Milton, come back. I'll open the side. Look, Milton, a turkey.
A turkey? Isn't that wonderful? What's this note tied around his neck? Dear Milty, congratulations. You won the annual Friars Club turkey raffle.
You won a raffle?
Well, what do you know? It's the first useful thing I ever won in my life.
Milton, you won me.
Let me repeat. It's the first useful thing I ever won in my life. Gosh, darling, look at that turkey. Isn't he cute?
Yes, but get him out of the house. We just got rid of the fleas from Uncle Julius's last visit.
Gee, look at that red nose, the way it hangs down limp over his chin. Gosh, it's almost as though Uncle Julius was still here. Now, I'm going to call him Julius. Hiya, Julius. I better see about having him killed.
Killed? Oh, Milton, let Julius stay alive for a few days.
Okay. Just think, darling, a turkey in the house. Our little nest has the real spirit of Thanksgiving. What'd you say, dear? Oh, I thought. I'm sorry. Hello, dear.
Hello, Milton.
Well, dear, tomorrow's Thanksgiving and... Darling, what's that? You're knitting. It's a little garment.
Yes, yes.
Oh, sweetheart, you didn't tell me. Oh, God, this is wonderful. Darling, you better lie down.
Milton, stop getting excited.
But you're knitting.
It's a sweater for Julius.
Yeah. A sweater for a turkey. My toes are hanging out of all my socks and she knits sweaters for turkeys.
But Julius is different. He has a real personality.
That's probably the part I'll get tomorrow. Isn't he cute over there, sleeping on my camel's hair coat? Oh, brother, wake up, Julius. Julius, wake up. Oh, boy, look at those drumsticks. Wake up, Julius. In a little while, you're going to get taken away by the butcher.
The butcher?
Now, look, darling, for a week you've been stalling me now. A turkey is born just to be eaten at Thanksgiving.
Milton, I've made up my mind. We're not killing Julius.
Well, we can't keep him.
Well, why not? We can raise little turkeys. Let's get Julius a wife.
A wife? This is ridiculous. When the butcher comes, Julius goes with him.
No, he's like one of the family. I've been teaching him tricks. You should see the way he can spread his tail and growl.
So what?
So can you do it?
Listen. Now, yesterday you agreed to send for the butcher.
That was yesterday. This morning something happened that changed the whole picture.
What happened?
Julius laid an egg.
Julius laid an egg?
And you can't kill a mother.
Now, look, darling, I don't want to argue anymore. But, come in.
Got the turkey ready, Mr. Berle?
Ah, the butcher.
The butcher?
Okay, butcher, take him away.
Milton Berle, if Julius goes, I go too. We're both mothers.
Quiet. Now, butcher, get going with this turkey.
Come on, Julius.
Goodbye, Julius.
Goodbye, Julius. Easy, dear. Julius, we'll be back tomorrow. Clean, plucked, and frigassee. Here are the sweet potatoes, dear. The butcher should be bringing the turkey any minute. Oh, boy, will those guys from the Flyers have a treat. That must be the butcher now. Get out the roaster. Come in. Hello, Mr. Berle. Well, where's the turkey? Come in, Julius.
Yes, you've come home.
Butcher, I paid you to kill him.
Mr. Berle, I've been killing turkeys for 20 years. But Julius is different. That personality, those thrust and blue eyes, I just couldn't do it. You hear? I couldn't do it.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, here's your money. Here's your money. Do your own murdering. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it, eh? Well, I'm gonna. People are coming here for turkey, and they're going to eat turkey.
Milton, put down that poker.
Come here, Julius.
Oh, boy, I'm really stuffed. Nothing. Only you could think of a Thanksgiving dinner that's different. 5 courses, all beans.
Care for some more beans, Jack?
Don't mind if I do.
Where? More beans, Phil?
Don't mind if I do.
How about you, Julius? More beans? Thank you. I'll be back in just a moment. In the meantime,
remember this. You're twice as sure of twice the pleasure when you smoke Philip Morris. And here's why. First, you enjoy the pleasure of smoking the world's finest premium tobaccos, mellow and mild and superbly blended. And second, you enjoy the extra pleasure of smoking the one, the only leading cigarette recognized by eminent nose and throat specialists as definitely less irritating. Yes, you're twice as sure of twice the pleasure when you smoke Philip Morris. So next time you call for cigarettes, call for Philip Morris, made in America by Americans to please American taste.
very, very well said. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That about winds up the mad catering for tonight. And on behalf of my sponsor, Philip Morris, and the rest of our cast, may I wish you a very, very happy Thanksgiving. And this Thursday, as you're having your big Thanksgiving dinner, think of the one who made it all possible. That's the one. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Thousands of store windows and counters all over America. Look for me. I'll be waiting for you. Come in and...
Yes, if every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette. And now, goodbye, Johnny. See you next Tuesday, same time, same station, when Philip Morris will again present the Milton Berle Show. Until then... Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it, 5. Pipe smokers, try Revelation pipe tobacco, a smooth blend of 5 tobaccos. Yes, relax, take 5, take Revelation, a fine pipe tobacco. The Milton Berle Show is written by Matt Hyken and Alan Rubin. This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.